Barefoot Healing, your earthing specialist for Australia. And thanks for joining me. This video is about grounding shoes, shoes that help you connect back to a beneficial healing source from the earth. Two shoes, both similar but big differences. Both will protect your feet, keep them comfortable throughout the day, and both will be an acceptable part of footwear, but only one will be similar to walking barefoot and helping keep your body in a balanced electrical state, constantly topping up your battery so your body can function and cope sufficiently in daily life. And the other one will be draining you, putting an artificial barrier between you and the earth's energy, stopping your body from uptaking valuable energy and slowly flattening your battery, making it difficult for your body to function and cope as well as it should be naturally doing. I think it's a no-brainer which one your body would prefer. When our batteries aren't being fully charged and we are pushing through daily life at full speed, eventually things start to stop functioning as they should, and we start to see inflammatory illnesses, autoimmune disorders, stress, pain, sleep problems creep into our lives and cause havoc with our health and well-being. By the way, did you know the foot is covered with some 1,300 nerve endings per inch? That's more than found on any other part of the body of a comparable size. So it makes sense that the foot has a purpose to be touching the earth. By wearing grounding shoes during your normal daily activities may add extra precious hours of earthing and keep recharging your battery over and over again. Your body is functioning 24/7. It doesn't stop. Sleeping grounded for around 8 hours or so is restorative, but you are still exposed to around 16 hours of free radical oxidative stress. And in today's modern world, your body has the added pressure of being bombarded with so much radiation from microwaves, Wi-Fi, mobile phones, that it needs all the help it can get to be able to cope, function and keep healthy. So the more we can be grounded or earthed in a 24-hour period, the better. And from my own experience and that of others, it is clear to me that the more we are earthed, the stronger our immune system and the better we can cope with living in this very modern and artificial world. So we're excited to be bringing you grounding shoes into Australia that you can wear to everyday occasions, shopping, work, barbecues, picnics, walking around the home. And the great thing about a grounding shoe is that you'll be able to use it with the universal mat. Use the mat and keep your shoes on. How good would that be? Especially for all those people who have wanted to be earthed during the day and couldn't take their shoes off for various reasons. This new range of grounding shoes will be from Pluggz, who are based in New York, and you may have seen them in the Grounded DVD. They are so cute. Pluggz shoes connect you to the earth by this little plug, which is near the K1 kidney point on the sole of the foot. And that plug makes the connection to the earth. When that conductive plug touches a conductive surface, it allows the earthing energy to flow right through your foot into your body. We have fallen in love with the Pluggz shoes since they have arrived at our office and are looking forward to wearing them every day and becoming part of our footwear. Now you might be thinking, how effective will they ground me? Will they be good as being in or having bare feet? Well, I'm going to show you. I have connected this universal mat to the earth on the desk, and I've got my multimeter here, and here is the grounding shoe. So first I will take my body voltage and see what we get without being grounded. So first I will take my body voltage standing here. So at the moment it's around about 3 volts. Now I'll put my hand on the mat and it's dropped right down to about 0.035. Now I'll put my hand in this grounding shoe so it's easier for you to see than my feet, and I'll press down here on the little Pluggz disc that's in the shoe so it's making contact with this universal mat. And it's dropped it down very, very close to that of being barefoot, so to speak. A little bit higher, but not that much higher. Secondly, you may be thinking, well, that's fine, but I wear stockings or socks to work with if I have to wear these grounding shoes. So we will try it with a stocking and see what results we get as well. So I've put a stocking on here. I'm again pressing down on that little disc in the shoe so it's making contact with this universal mat. And again, it's pretty good. It's pretty close to what I got with virtually saying bare feet. You know, maybe 1 or 2 points higher, not much at all to worry about. Next, we'll try it with a sock and see what difference we have with a sock. So again, pressing down on the disc in the shoe, which would be your foot pressing down in there, making contact with this universal mat, which could again be the grass, or it could be a stone outside or sand, or it could be a universal mat in an office situation. And again, that's fantastic. It's dropped right down, bringing me right down, you know, a few little points higher than it was with the stocking, but nothing to be concerned about. And obviously, as your foot perspired and, you know, got warmed up during the day, there would be, you would probably almost drop the same to being barefoot. Please don't feel disappointed if you don't get the same readings as me, because every situation is different and there are so many variables. So you can clearly see that every time you come into contact with a conductive earth surface, whether that being grass, dirt, sand, stone, gravel, or a conductive mat, you will be earth grounded. Your body will be uptaking those valuable electrons, maintaining your body's most natural electrical state, which in turn promotes optimum health and functionality in daily life. Hopefully in years to come, all the soles of our shoes will be conductive. So now I'd like to quickly address 3 of the main concerns that those of you who kindly emailed me back from our first blog posting. Number 1, how are you going to choose an accurate fit? And you know what? Selling shoes on the internet is not the optimum way to sell shoes. However, you are in the forefront, ahead of the herd, so to speak. I can't see grounding shoes ending up in retail shoe shops in Australia for a few years yet. However, the good news is that you'll be able to get them from Barefoot Healing locally in Australia, and we are doing everything we can to address accurate fittings. In reality, there will be exchanges. We will be putting on our website with each shoe as many tips possible to help you find a good fit, and in our next video I will go through each shoe and give you some tips that we have found about the sizes and how to choose your size. Secondly, cost. Most people wanted to know if the shoes would be affordable. Well, what's affordable to some is not to others. These shoes have been individually crafted. They are unique. They are not available in any shoe shops, and it has taken a few companies extreme innovation, commitment and a lot of money to be able to bring this type of shoe to the world. So please keep this in mind. These aren't your everyday shoes. They are grounding shoes, helping you maintain your health and well-being. The shoes are made from leather and suede and are handcrafted and are of a very good quality. The prices will be similar to purchasing quality leather shoes from a reputable department store. Question 3, big question. Are they available for men yet? Yes and no. Pluggz do supply a men's style thong, which we will be carrying. And I have heard on the grapevine that there may be a men's loafer coming very shortly. And I'm not quite sure when that will be, so please don't bombard me with emails. But stay tuned to our newsletters and you will be the first to know when they're available. So I hope you've enjoyed this update on the grounding shoes, and please look out for our next video where I will discuss the grounding shoes further. If you have any comments, please post them on our blog site or our Facebook page. Thank you again, and this is Linda from Barefoot Healing, your earthing specialist for Australia, signing off. And until next time, remember to stay grounded, one healthy step at a time.